All right. So I had to redo it over again. Hello, hi. Happy Tuesday to all of you. Um, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I am not a psychic. I'm not none of that. I just want to put that out there now. And this is a disclaimer. This is not to tarnish or destroy or harm anyone. This is just me giving my honest opinion on what I am about to talk about. Now, I am about to talk about DJ academics. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about DJ academics. And no, I'm not trying to reach. No, I'm not trying to nothing. I'm just gonna give you my real opinion and my real hard, true feelings about DJ academics. First things first. I don't know if I'm supposed to say his name or not. I don't know. But Acadiddy. I'm gonna say that Acadiddy. Um, I have been into to the whole beef from last year with Kendrick and Drake. And I watch every creator give their reactions on the beef. Now it is a year later. I know a lot of people want, like, all right, it's over, it's over, it's over. Let's stop talking about it. Let's move on. But when you got people that keeps poking this bear, you ever seen the movie Over the Hedge? Like Over the Hedge? Sorry, y'all. Over the Hedge. And, the little, I don't know if he was a raccoon, little raccoon, whatever. He was sneaking around to try to, not to wake up the bear, but he was trying to steal from the bear. It was a certain kind of chips that he really wanted, and he couldn't leave without those chips. So he tried every little thing to try to go around the bear to get the spuddies. I think it was called spuddies. If anybody can agree, let me know in the comments if you can agree with that. He was trying to get these things called spuddies, buddies, whatever it's called. He was on his way out, and the bear was still asleep. Right? Hello, hello, hi. Thank you for the love. Now, in the movie, right? You wouldn't have thought that the bear would wake up because of how he did it, right? The little cartoon called Over the Hedge. And I'm gonna say why I put this when I'm about to talk about. Hey Millie, hello, hi y'all. Thank you so much for double tapping this thing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Millie. Life dances. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful Memorial weekend. Um. So yeah. So once the wagon fell, he was able to hear the raccoon stealing from him, right? Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about poking the bear. DJ Academic or DJ Acadiddy is poking the freaking bear, and I'm gonna be really really honest with y'all. Okay, my day was great. My day was good. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and a lot of people can say, "Well, my feeling." I have a strong feeling that Aki Diddy is gonna be in some major trouble. I truly believe that he don't even know what he's doing. See, his chat is telling him, "Oh, this, oh that, oh this, oh that." Y'all are setting Aki Diddy up, bruh. Now, no one has a gun to Akiditti's head and telling Akiditti to do what he's doing. People are watching him. People are watching this man. You got to get more cameras, Akiditti. Get more cameras. They are watching you from afar. They are watching this man from afar. I'm gonna be honest. No disclaimer, but I'm gonna be real. somebody is going to hurt academia. And I don't know what side it's gonna come from, but academia got some serious things coming his way, bro. Y'all thought the police showing up at his house was gonna slow him down. Y'all thought this, y'all thought that. No, somebody is gonna beat the brakes. They're gonna park his son. They're gonna park academia. And I promise you, God forbid, no, I don't want his life to be taken away, but he's asking for it. He's knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door for death to roll into his home. And they just waiting. See, I'm not really big on Absol, AB Soul. I'm not really big on him. I started noticing him and knowing more about him once the beef started with Kendrick and Drake. Okay. That's when I started digging a little bit more about who Kendrick was and what character, what person Kendrick plays and is. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's my favorite rapper. I'm sorry, hands down, Kendrick Lamar has it. And I don't care what nobody got to say. Oh, this and that. No, he's the realest nigga. You know, I don't know if I can say this or not, but that's the realest ninja that I hear today. That's gonna put you up on history. That's gonna give you bruh, give you a history lesson while he's doing the diss track. Sorry, y'all, my kiddos came knocking on the door. Um, giving you history lessons in a rap song, showing you history through his performances. That's what really made me gravitate more to Kendrick Lamar. Okay, I was never. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be so honest. I was never really a Drake fan. I know it's billions and trillions of fans out here for Drake, but I was never a Drake fan. Let me tell you why. When now it was some good songs that he had that I was like jigging to, vibing to, but his face started to change. As he started to grow as an artist, his face changed. That's not fucking Drake. That's Drake. That's not Drake. I don't care what nobody got to say. He do not look like Drake. I understand people age and they get older and more wrinkly and more older looking, but Drake did not fit in my category. It was always Future, Chris Brown, and that was about it. I ain't gonna lie. Future and Chris Brown was the only ones I listened to in Trouble. R.I.P. to Trouble. Migos was one. Rich Homie Quan. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan. Those were my jigs. That's what what I'm saying? Yeah, with the work. You know what I'm saying? Like did my thing. Now that I'm older, a lot of this music now doesn't have meaning. It doesn't have anything for the soul. It doesn't have anything at all. Everything is about sex, drugs, money. Sex, drugs, money. That is the agenda to push out for these young people. The young people, 13, 14, from 18, no, from 16 on down to 13. They're polluting these kids' minds. But long story short, like I was saying, I was never a Drake fan. I never seen myself wanting to be a Drake fan. I knew something was very cringy. I made a video maybe I would say 7 months ago. Once Diddy did get locked up, and I had did a post, and I was basically saying that Drake is next. Sorry to say, nobody wants to take heed. Nobody wants to listen. But it doesn't matter how much money. The thing to say, you thought the money, the fame will make you go away. No, you will remain there with the money and with the fame. You're still going to be known. Um. So, like I said, I just have this strong feeling that something is going to happen, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I was looking at Big Kiss, and he was giving me his, he was giving his about how, I didn't watch the whole thing. I really didn't even watch it. I was about to watch it, but it hit me before I could even click on Big Fish. Before I could even touch Big Fish to get his reaction on what's going on, it hit me instantly. Like, you just know something that comes to you, and it's just like, where did it come from? And all your feelings don't have to be the right feelings. Some of your feelings can be wrong. And I learned that today in class today. You could be thinking and feeling some other way, but it could be totally wrong. That's not even what's going on. But this feeling I have right here, oh no, no, no. This feeling I have right here is deeper than any other feeling that I have. Okay? Something is going to happen to academics. Doesn't matter how many cameras you got around your house. Doesn't matter how many protection, security guards, friends, whoever you got. It does not matter. It does not matter. Niggas with rifles far away from your house can hit you as soon as you get touch the porch. I'm not trying to put out nothing negative. I'm not trying to put out nothing wrong. But I'm telling y'all what I feel. I'm telling you that something is going to go down between academics and another rapper, bro. I'm telling you. And another thing, not only is academics pissing off the rappers, saying what he's saying, he is pissing off these fans. He is pissing off these people fans. And one thing about a fan, they're gonna turn from their people, baby. They're gonna bring some air up in you. Okay? They're gonna bring some air, some heat, whatever. One thing about a fan, it's gonna spin until you turn that bitch off. Okay? Until you unplug it. But I'm telling y'all, like, I have a strong feeling something is going to happen to academics. And yeah, like, I feel it. I feel it. Like, really strong. Like, really, really strong. And I don't know why. Like, he tried to do this thing about, you know, this concept with Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I'm going, I'm going. Should I be on the phone with Ty 5? Oh, should I bring my people? Should I bring my people with me? I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Should I? DJ Academics, Academics. You know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. Partnered up with Drake, so called your favorite friend. No, nigga. No. No, nigga. That's not your favorite artist. In real life, Kendrick is DJ Academic's favorite fucking artist, rapper, whatever. I never seen him groove. He was happy. And I never seen Academics be bipolar like that. That nigga is bipolar. Schizophrenic, whatever else the other word, I don't know. That nigga is bipolar as hell. One minute you party, you got your hands up, you ready to go. Next, all his numbers, all these bots. You the only bot that's sitting behind a computer every day. Do you take a break for yourself? Listen, y'all. I know his job is to do reactions and talk and all this other stuff, but he is barking up a tree that he cannot climb down. After Diddy, you're climbing up a tree that you cannot climb down because the internet, YouTube, Twitch, or whoever else made you this money. You didn't make that money on your own. Your fans is giving you their own hard working money for you to sit back and talk about how you talk about these black women. And you a black man. And allegedly you a black man. But you got so much to say about black women. Why is that? Because every black bitch, every black woman turned your ass, your fat ass, donut looking ass off. They don't want to deal with you. They don't like you. We don't want a man that sits behind a computer all day and talk shit. We want a man that's actually gonna do something with his life. Be somebody. You a streamer. I bet you they didn't sit your ass into streaming university. They would have fucked DJ academics up in streaming university. I promise you. Hands down. Hands down. I feel like some people in there and what Kai did with the Drake thing, Drake looked like an old granddad sitting behind that desk. He looked like Harry Potter. Harry Potter from the hood. Drake looked like Harry Potter from the hood in that doggone confession. Whatever it was, a little meeting, a congratulations meeting. When he had a little congratulation meeting and he was sitting behind that desk, he looked bad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Kendrick don't whoop the out of Drake. People can accept it, people can deny it. That's it. But for the real mother that's paying attention and they can dissect, Drake looks bad. Yeah, I told you he looked like Harry Potter from the hood. No motion. None. Yes, Drake is a successful artist. Um, like I told you before, I was never a big fan of Drake. Once I seen him on I think this Euphoria, the movie, I don't know, the show, the graphic, I don't know what it's called. And then I looked at Drake now. That is not, that is not the same person. I'm sorry. Y'all can sit here and believe that that is the same fucking person. That is not the same person. Yes, like I said, I understand people age, people grow, people this, people that. Baby, that's not the same person. You can tell he got a lot done. Facial. I can see through the cosmetic surgery. Look at his nose. Look at his chin. Taking to his cheeks. That is not fucking Drake. That's not. That's when I stopped listening to Drake. I stopped listening to Drake. Last time I heard a Drake song, yeah, they got this Boo, Nokia playing, but the last time I actually listened to a Drake song was like in 2021. That was the last time I heard a Drake song. For real, for real. All this aside. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying to you. 2021 was the last time I heard of Drake. And I don't even know what song it was. I know that's the last time I heard anything. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody got their own opinions of how they feel, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad Kendrick whooped the shit out of him. He needs to go. What he say? He needs to be God. Yes, yes, yes. Doo-doo garbage. Corey. When DDG walked in that doggone university man inside the classroom. whatever. Wait. I'm gonna slow down. When DDG walked inside his dorm, and everybody's in his dorm, Talil, India, Agent, they all in, they all in the fucking thing. Listen, that was the funniest of all the streaming university. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, yes, doo doo garbage. Man, you know what he should have been? Dirty Dick Gang. Damn! DDG! Dirty Dick Gang. Oh, oh, oh. Because he is dirty. He messed with so many girls. And it'd be crazy. And I feel like a lot of people saying like Holly Bailey is with Rock Nation. And I don't think it has anything to do with a label. I think what it is highly is, let's be real, she's a woman. And anybody know one thing about a woman, we are very emotional creatures. And I feel like whatever DDG did, it really like struck her. It struck her. It hurted her. Because she really loved the DDG. And I believe DDG loved it her, but he got so in his head once he got so big. And he noticed. So I mean, I understand. And honestly, I done looked at how many times DDG done had different girls. Bro, that don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no sense. Bro, you change girls like you change underwear, bro. DDG changed girls like you changed his drawers. That is not good. That's why all these women is coming up, you know what I'm saying, with diseases and all types of stuff. These niggas don't know how to keep they in their pants. Real talk. These niggas don't know how to keep their stuff in their pants. And they wonder why women become more mean, more harsh, not giving a fuck about how nobody feels. Yeah, these women are starting to really not give up no more. For real. These women now, in the day that we're living in, the time that we're living in, these women are starting to stand up for themselves. And I salute them. And I'm gonna say this too. There are some women that will provoke a man into anger. And once they unleash this inner man, like the inner man, like once a woman check their man or check a man about his livelihood, now they feel disrespected. Now the man is going to react. Some men might react by what they say, how they say it, to hurt your feelings. And some men just gonna slap the shit out of you and tell them go run and tell it. I do my 10 days, my 11 days to slapping the shit out of you for disrespecting me. There are men like that. There are literally men out here that will slap a woman in their face because they disrespected her. And they would say this: if I don't allow my kids to disrespect me, nor my mother or my sisters or my wife, why the hell do you think I'm gonna let you disrespect me? But it don't give a right for a man to put their hands on a woman. Why? Because a man is more stronger than a woman. A woman is very weak in certain areas. Once you hit a woman, she's down. For some, I'm one that I will take a hit. I will fight you. I'm not gonna let you hit me. Maybe once you fall asleep, I'm grip balling your ass. And I might beat your ankles and your kneecaps in. Who knows? All right. But like I said, with the DJ after Diddy, I just really feel like he needs to be locked away. Put a start over. Because he's creating a lot of problems. He's creating a lot of problems within, you know, the rap world, and you already got people thinking they better. It's not about who's better. It's about what you can put out for the people to make the people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick didn't put out sex, drugs, money. He put out elevation. He put out motivation, inspiration. Like he said, if you don't play the game how these people want you to play the game, you're gonna lose. But what did he do? He changed the game. Nobody's giving Kendrick his credit for changing the game in hip hop. When hip hop died, once Pop left, once Biggie's gone, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, Snoop Dogg, we can go on and on and on and on. He reincarnated hip hop. But the young people over here that want to talk about sex, drugs, and money don't want to hear that inspirational shit. They don't want to hear history. They want to hear how much ass and titties and money this can get off of just fucking you. Like no, y'all don't like to hear the truth. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all want to be pacified. And kids are trying to electrify. Ooh, mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all listen. I'm not no big content creator, y'all. But I just wanted to give my little opinion, my little two, my little 1 2, because, bruh, I'm telling y'all, after Diddy, you might want to take some time off, my guy. You might want to take some time off, cause you're fucking with TDE. You see what happened to Drake, bruh. These got they just it's their pride. I'm the realest. I'm the strongest. I'm the biggest. No, you are literally the biggest. Literally. You bigger than everybody that you're beefing with. You are beefing with everybody that's smaller than you. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Hmm. But the smallest niggas that you beefing with is gonna be the niggas that take your life. And they don't even gotta do much. One phone call for some men. But they like, listen, if I send out this, if I do this, if I get this, if I do that, where they gonna look back at me. So niggas gotta move in codes. Niggas gotta move with caution. Niggas not moving off of dummies, off of dummy missions. They're moving with caution. And I'm not stupid. I pay attention. Like I said, I've been in tune ever since last year in June to now. It's about to make it a whole, bruh, listen, it's about to be a whole year and it's still going on. It's still going on. Still going on. Because it's deeper than rap. What can you say? It's deeper than rap, bro. It's the level of disrespect. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but you better not mention my wife. You better not mention my husband. You better not mention my kids. You better not mention anything that got something to do that's attached to me, bro. Say whatever you got to say to me, but don't mention my family. And that's what Drake fucked up at because he mentioned his family. Why would you do that? You wanted to get the reaction out of Kendrick. Because at the end of the day, to be honest, Drake is still getting paid because his name is still being brought up. So regardless if Kendrick won, Drake's name is still being brought up. So he's still getting traffic. So that's why he's not really saying anything. I feel like, and I know that he knows that he lost against a battle rapper. Gorilla Prize winner shook the president's hand. Drake, you ain't going nowhere near motherfucking president. Damn, that's crazy. Kendrick was with two of your presidents. Obama and Trump. Damn, ain't that crazy? Drake ain't do none of that shit. He wanna, baby girl, let me see if you can touch, let me see you swirl, let me see you shake your ass, let me see you. I'm tired of seeing ass, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. And by this time, Drake, it's time for you to find other music because you keep talking about girls shaking ass and girls and little girls and younger girls. That's why Kendrick said what he said. Hey Drake, I knew you like him young. He said I hear. He didn't say I know. He said I heard you like him young. You like him in 20s, teens, what you like? You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, y'all. Right now I'm just chatting. Right now I'm just giving off how I feel about this whole thing, this whole fucking thing. The only thing I gotta say to Drake, after Diddy and Drake, just fall the back, bro. TDE is not playing with y'all niggas, bro. I'm telling you this now. They are not playing. They are not playing. They are not playing. They don't want too many of y'all niggas over and over again to step the fuck back and mind your business before it gets surgical out here. No, everybody still want to poke this bear. Everybody still want to pokey pokey poke. And once the poking is done and the bear is awake, now y'all niggas running. Some of y'all niggas think y'all bold to stand against. You see what happened to Drake? He thought he was bold. Got knocked down. Like, like with a blink of an eye. He was done. And then you try to file a lawsuit against UMG, and that UMG don't want to put you on, bitch. Excuse my language. They don't want to put you on. They the one that gave you this shit. When you didn't even deserve it. They spoiled Drake. And now that Drake can't have his way, now he's ready to sue them. It's like a bad child. Like a child. Keep giving them, giving them, giving them, giving them. And then when you see them getting out of control, and you can't deal with them because they out of control, then you start trying to discipline them. That child's not gonna take that. That child gonna fight back. Oh, now you wanna try to put me on hold, or now you wanna talk and tell me to sit down and behave when you don't let me run rabbit for 8 years, 10 years, or now you want to tell me to sit down and behave and do right. That child's gonna rebel again. That child's gonna rebel, and they're gonna turn around and bite you in your ass. Yeah, and that's what Drake is, a kid that can't have his way, a kid that lost a fight and ran home and said, "I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna sue this one. I'm gonna expose that one. I'm gonna get my goons to do this and do that." But the whole time, they spoiled your ass. They gave you what you wanted. They giving you what you wanted. Selfish. Let Kendrick have his shine. Kendrick been quiet for a very long time, baby. And the whole time he was quiet, y'all thought he wasn't doing nothing. No, he's been paying attention. No, he's been looking. He's been looking. He's been listening. And now that's why he has all the knowledge that he has. When have we ever seen Drake go to school? Hmm. When we have ever seen Drake teaching a class? When have we ever seen Drake? Um, oh yeah, the helping hand. Yeah, no, that was actually Extension. So we're not gonna say God's plan. It wasn't no God's plan. Shut your mouth. Quit that lying. You knew what you was doing. You knew it was another artist coming up, and they was gonna overshadow you. So you killed him. We all know you did it. We all know you did it. And he snitched on you and said that if I die, if I come up missing or anything else, blame what? Champagne pop. Fuck out of here. Champagne poppy sound like a sick. That sound like that champagne poppy. That sound a little sus. I thought he was going with something else, but no. All this stuff about to come out, y'all. Why you think Drake is hiding? Yeah, he showed up on the Screen University television, but I believe Drake is hiding for a reason because that Diddy trial and that list of people. Because I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. I feel like this: Diddy is going to expose the people. He's gonna do it. Oh, y'all mothers don't want to come down with me. Oh, y'all don't want to tell the truth. All right, it was B, it was J, it was C, it was B, it was K, it was that, it was. He's gonna start leaking it. He's gonna start telling it. Cause niggas ain't really checking on them for real because they trying to run. They're running for their lives because they're gonna be locked up. And it's just a matter of time when everybody is going to find out who's all. We all know who the beauty parties, but we can tell. We can tell who was at the beauty parties, but we can tell. But that list that he called out, is more people added to that list. That wasn't all. Those ones are the main ones that have something to do with a lot of deaths, a lot of career endings, a lot of sacrifices. Okay, a lot of sacrifices is done with these group of people that he named on that list. Right? So I'm done talking. I just had to say how I feel about academia and how I feel like, brother, stupid bitch, you better watch the fuck what you doing. You better move with caution, cause you are barking up TDE tree, baby. You better ask Drake. You better ask Drake what he did when he climbed up that tree. No, nigga. No. Can you push his ass the fuck down? Head first. Head first. Like I said, say what you want to say. You don't know what you're talking about. It's my opinion. And I don't give a who what anybody gotta say. It's an opinion. Look it up. It's not a factual thing. But what I am talking about is factual. I'm just saying. My opinion is my opinion. My thoughts is my thoughts. And all I gotta say is this. After Diddy, I'm praying for you, bro. Because I don't really want nothing to happen to you because you're just doing so-called your job as being a swab Shrek in a swamp. Um, you might want to take caution of what you're saying, academic. You might want to move around and have several seats or every location you find because you are doing something very dangerous, academic. You're doing something very, very dangerous. And I just hope that he just don't. I just hope he don't. I just hope they don't like beat the shit out of it. No, beat the shit out of that nigga. Fuck that. Beat him down to the ground, but just don't kill him. You know what I'm saying? Just don't kill him. You don't need that. But I just feel like something's gonna happen to academic stuff. I really do. I really, really do. I'm not trying to reach. Like I said, this is my opinion, and yeah, I don't think I don't know. But alright, leave your comments down below in the comment section. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you have an opinion on what I talked about, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm not a news channel, I'm not a TV channel, I'm not none of that. I'm just giving my opinions on what I feel, and that's that. Yeah, so yeah, have a good night.